Hi, myself V. Raghumani Raja, working in the Department of Computer Science and Engineering from Shriram Engineering College. I am taking the subject 24 UCS 321 C Programming and Data Structures. I am taken today's topic on pointers in C. What is pointer? A pointer is a variable that stores memory address of another variable. That means one variable. What is mean by variable? Variable that holds the values to store a named locations. That means a pointer is a variable that stores the memory address of another variables. That is called pointer. It pointers values is direct values stored in memory. A pointer declared using data types followed by an asterisk and their pointer name that has been pointer to be declared. What is me? How to declared pointer? The pointer declared is followed by asterisk symbol using pointer name indicating the type of data it can store the addresses of. A pointer variable stores the memory address of another variable while the dereference operator. What is dereference operator? Dereference operator is used to symbol that asterisk to use it to access the value stores at the address. The star at the asterisk symbol has two purposes in C. It is used to declare a pointer and to dereference a pointer to access the value it points. The asterisk symbol has two purposes in C. It used first one it is used to declare a pointer, and then second one and to dereference a pointer access the value it points to it. We discuss one small example program. First line the include studio.h, next then the main functions, next one the normal variable declarations, integer followed by data type, variable name is var is equal to 10. It has normal variable declarations. And then how do we declare a pointer variable? Followed by data type star pointer is equal to ampersand var, that means variable name. The ampersand symbol used to store the addresses of variables. And then how to access the pointer address? Directly using access the pointer will give us an the followed by the format specifier percentage %p comma ptr that grants the access the values to a address of access the pointer variable to address. And then let's say small example diagram. The pointer that holds the memory address inside the box to another variable address, that the pointer is to have a memory addresses, that is mean by address of pointer variable to inside the pointer box. And then variable used to normal variable declarations that have a another memory space memory address, and then the inside the memory address to memory boxes to memory spaces, that's the values 10. The pointer variable that indicates the variable to hold the value of variable to address, that is mean by the representation of address of pointer variable, that means 0xSFF. And then the address of variable stored as a pointer is the variable that stores the address of pointer. That mean by syntax name is follows by data type asterisk symbol to pointer name. How we initialize the pointer? A pointer is initialized by assigning it the address of variable to uses the address operator, that means AND operators. The initializing pointers ensures its pointer valued memory locations for use. You can also initialize pointer to null if it is does not point any variable yet. Int followed by asterisk symbol pointer is equal to null. Null means it is nothing only null. The null is a keyword null that can be to indicate as null keyword. And then what is mean by dereference operator? Dereference operator already we discussed we have to first dereference operator to access the value present at the memory address. This is done the help of dereferencing operator. The same operator used in declarations. We use it to the header file and then main functions and normal variable declarations, and then store address of variable int star pointer is equal to ampersand var. Dereferencing operators used to access the value of pointer. That is mean by printf %d star comma asterisk pointer. That is mean by to the pointer dereferencing pointer used to access the value of variables. And then we discuss main functions. Passing pointers to function in C. The pointer in C is a variable stores the address of another variable. It acts as a reference to the original variable. A pointer can be passed to a function just like any other argument is passed. A function can be classified into two ways. That is one way call by value and then one is call by reference. What is mean by call by value? The call by value process of passing the actual value of variables to a function, it is called by call by value. In call by value, a copy of the variable is passed to the function. Changes made inside the function do not affect the original variables. The call by value is nothing but passing the actual value of variables to functions is called a call by value. Inside the functions do not affect the original variables. That means we have discussed two examples, the swapping two numbers. The already we discussed we have to include studio database, we have to declare a header file, and then outside the main function, this is the main function definitions. Void swap means void means it has no empty return type. Swap is a function name. That is mean by passing arguments int x, int y. This is the passing arguments to functions. Int temporary is equal to x, x is equal to y, y is equal to temp. This is the function definitions. And then we declare a main functions. Int x is equal to 10, int y is equal to printf values before swap int x. That means swap x comma y is a function called. This function called to returns the function definitions. Printf, how does the output is x10 y11, values after swap x10 y11. Call by reference, this is the call by value. Call by reference is passing addresses pointers of variables to a function is called a call by reference or call by address. In that, instead of we seen about we call by value only the arguments pass the values that cannot be affect the original variables. The call by reference, we process of passing address to the pointers of variables to a function is called by call by reference. We have to the same discuss about swapping of two numbers. The void swap is a function declaration. We have arguments passed to the pointer variable int asterisk x, int x asterisk y, int temperature asterisk x, int asterisk x is equal to asterisk y is equal to temp. We have to discuss the asterisk means d, that is used to dereference operator to access the value of current variables. That is called the passing the address to the functions is called a call by reference. Thank you.